A Fisher's church bus carrying a youth group crashed into an SUV in Kentucky. Police say it happened as traffic slowed. The bus hit the back of the SUV, sending it tumbling down an embankment. Now, paramedics took more than a dozen people to the hospital, although none of them have life-threatening injuries. The crash happened just west of Lexington on I-64. And Eyewitness News reporter Jeremy Brilliant is in Fishers tonight with a look at how the students are doing now. Jeremy?
John, a total of 13 teens were on that bus that were injured from this church. All of them suffered minor injuries, and all of them have been released from the hospital. The senior pastor, though, who was at the front of the bus, he suffered some more serious injuries. He remains in the hospital, but is supposed to be released as well sometime tonight.
Slight front-end damage to the charter bus, but enough of an impact to send 15 people to the hospital. The most seriously injured, senior pastor Mark Neal, who suffered bruised ribs. The youth pastor's wife has injuries to her face and arm. The teens have bumps and cuts, all considered minor injuries.
The accident could have been far worse, and so we're grateful to the Lord that He protected us in the way that He did.
As they headed to a youth conference in Tennessee this morning, the group posted this picture to Facebook and Twitter. Off to Gatlinburg, pray for us.
So it's been something that everybody's been looking forward to, and you can see in that picture there's a lot of excitement and enthusiasm for the trip.
6 adults and 27 teens aged 13 to 18 were on the charter bus when halfway into the trip near Frankfort, Kentucky, the bus driver rear-ended an SUV when it slowed down on the interstate after another crash. As news of the accident spread, calls poured into the church office from concerned members of the congregation.
This is not going to keep us from doing these sort of events in the future. We have a strong youth group. We have a strong church. God has blessed us, and we want to continue to connect with each other and connect with Him and do the things that we're called to do as a congregation.
As a church family works to repair the physical and emotional damage, they have a single request from the community.
I think really honestly the big thing is just to continue to keep us in your prayers.
Now, the youth group was headed to a week-long conference in Gatlinburg. This accident has changed their plans. All the teens are headed back to Fishers. Again, most of them will be back still tonight. The bus, by the way, is owned and operated by Lafayette Limousine. Live in Fishers, Jeremy Brilliant, Channel 13 Eyewitness News.